and welcome back. And this is another anime episode review. This time it's the first anime that's starting that I'm watching anyways, of the fall of 2014. Almost forgot the year. And this is Terra Formars, or Terra Formars, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, episode 1. This will be my first impressions of the series. I know I'm aware of the OVA that came out, which basically was meant to hype up the series. No, I did not watch it because I just didn't feel like it. I just wanted to wait for the series. And no, I'm not a manga reader, just want to let you know. Now, I'm going to talk about it being rushed in this video, despite the fact that it's not because people are telling me that it's rushed based on manga standards. I honestly think it's rushed a little bit based on anime-only standards, because I'm an anime-only watcher, okay? They covered so much in this episode. Way too much for me to really grasp onto. I am really confused, okay? And the thing is, again, it's for anime-only standards. If you're going to rush something, at least make it understandable for anime-only watchers. You know what I mean? It's like, it's so confusing for me. Like, we have our main character, apparently, Akari Hizamaru, or whatever his name is, who had this girl who he was in love with, who was stricken with a disease, and he was fighting in this tournament to try to win so that they'd help her survive. As soon as he wins, she found out that they were just lying to him, and he also finds out that she already died. And these men confront him, who told him that, who wants to help him basically, and they tried to get to her, but before they could, she ended up dying. And then he joins them on an expedition to Mars because the disease that his basically girlfriend was struck with is part of a bigger disease which is still spreading, and so they want to evacuate humanity to Mars so they can possibly save humanity. And as soon as we get into this like space station or whatever it is, or maybe this like spaceship or whatever it is, we get introduced to these other characters who are also going to Mars with them. At the very end of the episode, we learn about these cockroaches, and just and this surgery which each one of them has to undergo, which there's like a 30 to 60% survival rate. Over half die, but our main character for some reason ends up surviving. Our main character is a monster for some reason. So much is covered in this episode, and it's not covered very well either. Now, the thing is, this episode intrigued me, okay? It intrigued me because I'm still interested to actually find out what's going on here. So I'm going to continue with the series like I almost always do, and I'll see exactly where it goes, okay? But this episode alone just really confused me. Now, I'm going to stop talking about the plot and characters, especially the characters, because we do get some interesting characters in this episode, but they're nothing really worth talking about yet. The censors. I'm going to talk about the censors real quick. Now, I'm not the type of person who usually complains about censors. Really, I'm not. I'm not going to really bitch about them here either, because I know why they're there. It's because of the Japanese TV, that they're even stricter about it than we are, apparently, when it comes to, like, blood and gore and violence and stuff like that. So, which makes me wonder, how the fuck did Elfen Lied air on TV? God, that TV broadcast must have been garbage. Anyways, though. So the censors are here. There's something you should expect in this series, because there's a lot of fighting, lots of blood, gore, and violence, and it's all censored. So hopefully no one would automatically just stop watching it if that's the case, But it's something that you should at least expect, okay? Another thing I want to talk about is the animation. The animation is not too impressive in this first episode. I don't know if they're going for a low budget for the entire series, but for this first episode, it's nothing too impressive at all, okay? There were a few instances where the animation started getting a little bit better, but then it just dipped again. And it kept doing that over and over and over again. So I thought that was also something worth mentioning. Overall, this episode was decent, okay? It really was. I liked it, but it was really confusing at the same time. And there are a lot of negatives for a first episode. That being said, I'm going to continue this series because I'm very intrigued. to see what's going to happen next. Alright, so anyways, overall, hope you enjoyed this review, guys. These after guys, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.